Wait, why does this look like a uniform? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. On day number, I was gonna say two, day number 8. Yeah, this is day number 8 of sourdough. Listen, it's been a long day. Day number 8 of Vlogtober. My goodness. Listen, I'm just gonna make myself some lunch. That's it. Nothing special. If you can hear me clearly, let me know. Hopefully you can. If not, I might have to change my microphone. It's just one of those things. But I think we're good. I have roti shells. I bought them like maybe like a month or two ago. I got these. So I'm just gonna make some stuff to eat with it right now. I just got home from school. So I'm pretty exhausted from that. So I'm hungry. So we're just gonna make that. Nothing fancy, honestly. Kind of wanted to get the live stream going because I do have a meeting at 2, so 3. So there's that. Listen, I'm gonna use some chickpeas, right? You can see that. I'm gonna use some chickpeas, the rest of my potato, and 3 shrimp. What? That's what I'm about to do. Now, the curry that I'm gonna be using isn't my favorite, honestly. Sometimes it feels like it's burnt, like it tastes bitter. So I have to do a lot of dark curry just to get it to the taste level I'm looking for. But listen, it's a different one too. Keep having just curry all over. See, like there's a difference. Like, see how dark this one is and how light this one is. The dark one sometimes comes across like really bitter. I don't know why. So either way, we're just gonna do this. Hopefully, we can get this done reasonable amount of time for myself because seriously. So I am. I don't even know. People cook curry differently. I depends on. It really depends on. Start with like a little butter, and then add some curry powder in, salt and pepper. I also like to add some garlic. I know garlic can be overpowering, but I like adding. Hi, Leah. I like adding garlic. Hope you're doing well today. So just, you know, just making myself some lunch. I was gonna say it's been a long day, but it's only 1 o'clock. Just got it. Spent maybe like that's too much. 40. It's close an hour in traffic, but it was flowing. It wasn't bad. How you doing today? So I can't say traffic was a problem. It was not. It's more other things. And today is like the first, first chilly day. So I'm getting to the point where I'm like, "Ooh, maybe I need to wear some layers. It's a bit chilly today, so it is what it is. So I just have some chickpeas in there. So I'm gonna add some potatoes and that's it. Want to be done by 2, a little after 2 the latest, just because I have a meeting that I have to attend. So I like cutting up potato with my curry. And again, I'm only adding 3 shrimp. Actually, my shrimp budget, Gracie. There's things, there's things you do. But I'm not making a full-on roti. I am making the filling for my roti shell. So pretty much it's I can't even call the shell a pastry shell. It's kinda like a flatbread, but it's made with sometimes it's just plain flour. Sometimes it's made with some curry, some chickpeas in there as well. I'm sure you once it's done, if you hang out for a bit. Okay. You essentially make a curry filling. Sometimes it's cheap, sometimes it's vegan. Yeah, sometimes it's vegan. It's just beans, well, chickpeas, potatoes. Some people put cabbage. So you can put whatever in your roti. I'm just saying. I've done salmon before. You could put pretty much whatever. Whatever you can curry, you can put in your roti shell. But typically when you go to the stores, they make goat, chicken, and sometimes shrimp, and mostly veggie. You got so think of it as a flat bread that has seasoned flavor that you wrap. So think of it as a burrito. That's a better comparison. It's a burrito esque type thing. That's the closest thing I can compare it to. But you fill it with your filling that you make and wrap it up and eat it. It's delicious. It's so good. Hold let me turn the fan off. This roti smell, curry smell is gonna linger forever. Oh, what's that? Hi, baby Jason. I'm gonna say hi, baby. Baby Jason. One of my best friend's name is Jason. But yeah, I'm hungry. You know, I always do this when I'm hungry. But I said, why not just do it? But I have my shell in the oven. I bought it from like a West Indian food store. Just bought four so I can freeze. I pull them out whenever I'm ready. So just a little curry. You'll taste it eventually to make sure it has the flavor that you are looking for. Some people like, why are you chewing dirty gum? What? What? What makes the gum dirty? Did you pick it up off the floor? Because that's not right. Why would you be chewing dirty bubble gum? But you can essentially buy the shells from the West Indian supermarket. Not well, supermarket, but restaurant, I should say. They're the ones that usually have the shelves that you can buy. I think some supermarkets now have the roasted shelf, but they're not the same, right? I think if you go to yeah, if you go to West Indian supermarket, I keep saying supermarket. A West Indian what is this? Restaurant. Goodness. You'll be able to purchase it. Now, price, you know, it's one of those every store, but you can definitely buy it from the restaurant and then you can fill it with your curry, whatever. I haven't mastered the art of making roti else, so I just buy mine. That's it. No long, nothing. I just buy. I don't wanna struggle to make it. I'll learn eventually, but not right now at all. I have this one. It's suppressed. So for the garlic, you don't have to just add the flavor. Sometimes people put garlic, they put thyme. I don't have any time. I'm just pretty much using what I have. Of curry. Now, garlic does generate some heat. If you put a lot into it, it gives it a spicy kick. And that's as far as heat wise I can go. I can't eat anything too hot. So I just being from the Caribbean and can't even eat anything that has pepper. It's okay. I've had a good life so far. Not dating, that's it. But yeah, just add some garlic, add some thyme if you have. Some people like their roti filling to be a little on the sweet side. I don't. I like a nice, savory looking, tasting roti filling. Not even oily, but like just just has flavor. I really hope this don't take too long. I gotta taste this to see how it's going. Because I know it's gonna need something. Sometimes I put which I don't have, soy sauce in here. Just a tad bit. It's missing something. What the- Okay, good. Yeah, this is me. This is not traditional. Not my roti filling. But I do find that some, not all curry seasons are created equally. I'm telling you that now. Some of them they just do no sense. No sense. Kind of like the ones that we get back home where it really is just flavorful. So there's that. It looks like it's leveling out, but I don't know. Who knows? Has a bitter aftertaste. I sometimes like adding sugar. Also, that does help with the color. Excuse me. That's healthy. But I think sometimes it helps with the flavor. I don't want any more salt. But you kind of just have to. I'm mixing curry patties at this point. There's a flavor I'm trying to get rid of. Hopefully, one picks it up. It evens it out. But I hope y'all having a good day on this Wednesday because and some more water and just let it cook down. And this definitely, I know it's missing something. But I felt for curry today, so I said, let me just make this because once I eat, I said I'm down doing work for the rest of the day. Okay, we're getting there. It's almost there. I'm gonna add my 3 shrimp. Can you imagine buying this from the store and you only get 3 shrimp? That'd be so many. So many. We're getting there with the flavor. It has a bit of kick from the garlic. Good. So I shouldn't need any more black pepper. We have thyme. Thyme is good in here. Gives it a added boost. You just gotta, just gotta play with the seasons to make sure you're getting what you're looking for. And the chickpeas are already cooked, so I don't really need them to cook. I just need the mixture to cook in, the potatoes to cook, and then the shrimp. It's not bad. In fact, it's better. You know what uniform this looks like? You see Superstore? I swear. It looks like their uniform. I don't know why I decided to put this on. Okay, I think we're good. We don't need to. Maybe salt. It's no longer bitter, which is good. And I know when you add a, a shrimp, it will actually balance out the flavor even more. So we're just gonna keep that to the side. Again, it's only three shrimp. Like for real. Only three. Saving my shrimp for something else. And I don't really want a lot of shrimp. I kind of just want mostly the chickpeas and the potato, but I just wanted some shrimp just for flavor. Don't ask me. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. Sometimes it be like that. Because this is Vlogtober. I'm supposed to be throwing my red lights, right? What is this? Tomorrow we have a little more time. As long as I get my assignment done today, we have a little more time to be online to do other things. But right now, it's really all about the food. I have my roasted salad warming. Been in the freezer for about a month now. So I'm just gonna warm it up, open it, and then just dump stuff in here. Now this needs to be a little thicker, so we're gonna cook this down all the way. Make sure it has a nice consistency. Potatoes are cooked, everything is good. Because it does get thicker over time. It's supposed to get thicker over time. You just put that out there. Supposed to. Or supposed to. That's it. I'm hungry. My head is starting to hurt, which is not good. I've been drinking a lot of water today. It definitely is starting to hurt, and we'll see. I think I've had a good start to your still have a ways to go, depending on where you live. At the end of your day, it is 1:30 here, so my day's not over. It probably won't be over until maybe around 9 o'clock tonight. So I have a meeting directly after this, and then I have a meeting directly after that, and then I have to do work. So I just decided to hop on, chit chat with you guys. I'm really considering that next week is going to be our Taco week of Vlogtober and the Bakeathon. That is looking like when I have the most time to do stuff. And Monday is Thanksgiving, so might as well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start Sunday. So maybe Sunday, Monday. Excuse me. Tuesday, we're gonna miss Tuesday and then continue Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Woo! Because I have a shoot to do that I'm hoping and aiming to do it the end of the weekend next week. So Yeah. Either way, I was trying to fit it in the schedule and just make it work. Three shrimp. Imagine just to make it work. All right, so the shrimp is gonna give it some nice flavor. And I have my chickpeas. I have my potato. I'm good. You can even curry some corn, put some corn in there if you want. I know people who are like they love traditional roti. They would never. But curry is seasoning, so use it. Use it on whatever. It's good on salmon, great on shrimp, curry pork, beef, chicken, turkey. You can curry almost anything. My take is you make your food and it's whatever you want. That's it. But if you feel like you want whoop, some corn in here, put some corn in here. It's yours. You're eating it. So even done sweet potato curry before. Just what I had and I wanted potato. But so much better. And as you can see, getting thicker, which is what I want because I have my shell that I need to top it off with this. I would try to wrap, not the biggest wrapper, but I'm gonna do it just so that I can eat whatever to me. Ooh, curry went down the wrong place. The wrong. Yeah, it should be good. And this one that I got, it has some chana. Is that what they call it? It has some curry and chickpeas in the middle as well. So that is gonna be a good thing. Why you haven't tell me my headband was almost off my head? That's just rude. There we go. And I use canned chickpeas. You know, some people they don't like canned anything, so they buy the actual dried beans and peas. You can do it. You can do whatever. This is quick food, right? I'm not waiting. I'm not pre-planning. I don't always want chickpeas, and I don't always want curry. But when I do have curry, I like to use chickpeas from the can, quick and easy for me, for personal consumption. It's just the it's nice and thick, which is nice. Some people even burn their curry before they start. Brings out more flavor. There's so many different ways. I can't debate with anyone who has the best curry. What island cooks the best curry? No, I'm good. I'm not gonna debate. Say how you want. As long as you taste good. Okay. Okay. And three shrimp, okay. Which is good. Okay. I think we're good. I'm just gonna check the center of my roti shell just because it was frozen and I wanna make sure I think we're good with this. There are no issues, and it's nice and warm. Maybe I can bring it with the stove for more time. Maybe I'll bring it closer so you can actually see it for those of you who've never seen it. So essentially, it's really just dough, but so it's lined with chickpeas. They call it chana. Curry chickpeas, ground up, but I have to put it back in because it is still full. So I'm gonna open you up at some time. Not fast, because that's quick. And you know, funny, if I wasn't online, I bet you any amount of money, it would have taken me like at least 5 hours to make this meal. And I'm not even doing it. So I'm gonna double check because the water seems to be dried out a lot. Right? I don't know, just the water. No, just want to taste. Something for good. I added like three different curry powders just to get the flavor I'm looking for. It's wild. But it happens. Definitely happens. Okay. So my curry, as you see, my curry is all done and ready. I added a tad bit water. You need a little more. But I don't want it too loose because I want to essentially try to have a little bake situation happening. So this is good consistency right here. Shrimp in here, I have chickpeas, and I have my potatoes, which every good curry needs a potato. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just waiting for my shell to actually warm up properly because it was in the freezer. I don't know how to make roti shell. I don't know how to make filling. So that's what the shell essentially looks like. You can roll it. So you would open it this way and then put your filling. I just want to make sure it's warm. I know I don't know if it's Trinity or Guyanese. They do the oil something dumpling roti shell. Oh, Trinity like to do the chana, and I think there's yeah, I think Guyanese do the oil down roti shell. Don't quote me. Don't fight me either. But I'm good as long as it's a good roti shell. I don't care as long as it's good. I'm just looking at the votes. 17% say they eat it weekly. 33% say they eat it a few times a year. 33% also they want to know what roti is. Roti. My thing, best way of describing, like I said earlier, it's like a burrito. So think of it as something wrapped in something, but it has curry. So there's curry, and you have your wrap, wrap it up, you eat it. Now, I have never been able to successfully cut a roti in half. I just eat, and when I'm full, I just wrap up the rest. Because sometimes when you cut it in half, depending on the size, when you cut it in half, it like everything spills out. Like you don't want that, right? But it also depends on the size. So some restaurants, their rotis are like this thick, maybe this long, and others it's like really juicy, like fat juicy ones. What I like. We're good. I'm hungry. Cannot wait. And again, if you want like roti shells, just go to West Indian restaurant. Thank you for See, I'm not wrapping mine. Usually I have a bowl, but I don't even know. Technically, I can, but I'm not the best rapper. But you know what? That was silly of me. I already made a mess. I'm gonna the paper. It'll just help me wrap it easier. So I'm gonna take out my three shrimp. Can you imagine? So you essentially put it in the middle. Think, see, I've never wrapped a roti in my life. I put it in the middle and fold it over. Listen, all the shrimp can't be in one place, so please separate. Because I would be very upset if I ate all the shrimp in one bite. Oh, jeez. And another thing about roti curry, it stings. Curry stings. It stings. So don't wear anything you really love when you're cooking it. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna be hard. Don't wear whites because it will come out. Not come out. It will actually get on your clothes because I'm pretty sure my aunt's shirt has splatters of it. Can you see? I want you to get the full experience of me doing what I don't know what to do. Essentially, you kinda not be the right way, right? And you essentially do a fold like this and then fold like this. So when you get it, it's wrapped up just like this, depending on the size. Right? And then you're just able to eat it. You fold it. We usually eat it in either wax paper, not wax paper, but like parchment, wax paper, or foil, and just peel it down. That's usually how it is eaten. I think I need to put you up a little. Again, it all depends on the size of the roti, right? So essentially, I'm just giving you an idea. This is how you would eat your roti. Okay? You hold it and just eat it. It sometimes can be messy, but it's very delicious. Let's just need to tighten you up a little bit, but I'm also going to transfer it to the foil because I want to clean eating experience. You honestly pick from where you want to eat when you get it. If you go to a restaurant, they would actually just bring it out on a plate. But if you've ever been to the Caribbean and you buy roti, sometimes it's wrapped up like this. And you just have to, open it up, keep it down, eat. I'm about to partake in this mess, and it's okay. And if you're looking at it and you're like, Jody, tell how you do it, then make a video and show me. Okay? Thanks. Okay. I'm done. I'm about to eat. It's starving, hunger, starving, all that stuff. I have a headache. So I'm gonna eat this before my meeting, and then we'll talk tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do some stuff. So thank you for joining me for day number 8 of Vlogtober. It's been fun. We're back again here tomorrow for another day. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you back here tomorrow.